Morning all, it is Monday the 23rd of May. We're at a local bus stop and we're away on another adventure. And in the true spirit of one-upsmanship, we're moving from a 2-day stint in the Midlands to a 7-day stint in London. So we're going to get a bus in about 5 minutes time into Glasgow Queen Street. And hopefully, if we don't run into any traffic, we'll be able to get a train over to Edinburgh straight away. The reason I'm going over to Edinburgh was because I initially planned to go to Reston, because that's opening today. But I got a bit spooked by all the cancellations that TransPennine had last week, so decided not to. And in terms of planning, I've already pre-planned up until Thursday, and I'll just plan the other 2 days probably on the way down. So today we're gonna get a bus from here into Queen Street, then we're gonna get the 0930 from Edinburgh to King's Cross, and once we get to King's Cross we're gonna go over to Paddington and then onto a purple train to Hayes Harlington, which is going to be our hub for the week. We've got 2 stations planned, would have had 2 stations planned anyway, so we're going to film at, once we've booked them, we're going to film at Burnham and Maidenhead. And then once we're done, we'll probably head into central London, kill some time and then get back to the hotel. So keeping it nice and simple today. Right, we're now off in Edinburgh. We're going to go up to the booking office. The Wetherspoon's just at the top of the station there. We'll get breakfast. Right, let's hit the road now.
To a manager, and then on Wednesday, if you're like, can you go into like rooms if that makes sense? So like a room of like all the vendors and vendors and rooms. And I started to like talk because we go to like 10 different tabs on these technology products we have on either, so just so I have a meeting all day, so you're like to she was like, don't worry. So she said she would finish it off. So I was like, I just really quite confusing like how like John, you do something and I understand that as the person take it on. So I was like, sent these like patterns like rambles for explanations of what to do. I was like, if you don't understand it, then like I'll take my life on my thing because like she needs to get it out this week. She was like, I still can't like do don't take your phone with you, like, or like this one, it was like all packed. I was like crazy.
That's the one with
Pardon?
Looks like quite an old train. Are you going to put your jacket on or are you just going to take it?
That's 180-103, arrived from Sunderland. And class 91 is next year. This side. Oh, hello. Metline. Nope. Not what we want. This will be our one here then. Aye, 1432 to T5.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And there it is. Oh. Here we are. And we've arrived at our home for the next week. The journey down was really nice. It's been a while since I've been all the way down on the East Coast Main Line, so it was a nice change of pace from where we would have usually gone. So we're gonna be heading out again pretty soon to do our 2 stations, Burnham and Maidenhead. So yeah, all nice and settled in, and catch you on the way to Burnham.
Slough, Burnham, Maidenhead, Twyford and Brent. This train is of 9 coaches.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So we've come to Burnham station. Very simple layout, just a single island platform. So you could think of it as the South Kenton of the Great Western Main Line. The benefit of this is that there's no fencing obscuring the fast line platforms, so you're not having to like crane your camera over to get good shots of trains passing on the fast lines. So we're going to do a 90-minute stint here, and then we're going to do another 90-minute stint up at Maidenhead. So while we're here at Burnham, I feel I should explain what exactly is going to happen from tomorrow. So tomorrow, the 24th of May, I've got the map here, it's this section here that's going to open between Paddington and Abbey Wood. You've also got the other two sections between Paddington and, it says Burnham here, but up to Reading, and the section down here from Liverpool Street down to Shenfield. Now, initially, they'll still all be separate, but eventually they'll all get linked up. So right now you'll still have to change at Paddington and at Liverpool Street to use each respective branch.
Maidenhead, twice and Reading. This train is full of 9 coaches, 2 to short platforms, from 8 coaches, and twice from 7 coaches.
Next station, Maidenhead. Please have your tickets ready for the automatic ticket barriers. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Right, so we've peeled off at Maidenhead, where, if you just look behind me, it's been raining. Dipping down, that's the portal that then goes into Paddington Crossrail Station. As where those trains are parked up, that's going to be where they'll turn around, I think. There's the 45052, we saw that earlier on, leaving Maidenhead. So I'm back in at Paddington, and as far as I know that's going to be about it for today. Because I'm going to be meeting up with a mate very soon. But before we do, there's just one more place we need to visit. And that's here. This right here is the entrance to the central section of Elizabeth Line platforms here at Paddington. And tomorrow morning at 6:30, it's going to open to the public finally. I don't think there's escalators only. Full step free access here. I know it says out of service, but that won't be for long. We're finally back, albeit a lot later than we really should have been. Basically what happened is, we got into Paddington just after 10 o'clock, only to find out that something had happened. I don't know exactly what, but the 2212 Reading was only going as far as Southall. The 2217 to Heathrow was only going as far as West Ealing. 2227 Reading wasn't picking up Hayes and Harlington as a stop. And then the two after that were cancelled. And then the train that I eventually got left Paddington about 15 minutes later than it should have. So we got in just before 11:30 when we should have been getting in at about 10:30. So I'm really not going to be getting any sleep tonight. But anyway, we're back now, and high and dry. It is absolutely pissing it down out there. Especially bad when you don't have a jacket or a hood or anything like that. I mean, it's my own fault. I should have seen it coming, but anyway, that was then. This is now. Now to tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. It's literally like a few hours from now. Elizabeth Line. Finally, core section between Paddington and Abbey Wood opening. Now, what I was initially going to do was get the 527 from Hayes and Harlington into Paddington for 550, and then get the first one off Paddington. However, a certain wise man pointed out something very interesting. I'm not going to say who it is, but you know who it is. Technically, the first service that's running as the Elizabeth Line, because it's not just that section, it's the entire TfL rail brand is getting rebranded as Elizabeth Line, is the 442 from Paddington to Heathrow, which is the 500 off Hayes and Harlington. So I'm going to get that one instead out to Heathrow Central, and then get the one that I would have got from Hayes and Harlington into Paddington. And then everything just goes as usual. In terms of the rest of the day, once we're done there, we get back to we're going to get back here, and I'm going to try as quickly as possible to put together a video for it. I try and get it out as quickly as possible before anyone else does. Once I'm done that, 3 stations I have in mind: Gidea Park, Romford, and Rainham. Now, Rainham as in Rainham, Essex, next to High Speed 1, not Rainham, Kent, on the Chatham Main Line. So, yeah, hopefully everything goes to plan, and whatever's happening right now with trains out here doesn't affect tomorrow morning. So yeah, thank you all for watching. You can follow my social media links. I've got Twitter, I've got Instagram. Links are all in the description below. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload. And trust me, after this I'm going to have a hell of a lot to upload, so you're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some kind of sleep, but I don't have much faith. But yeah, until tomorrow morning, take care.